I originally came into film because I found it a medium that was really socially engaging. It wasn't so much the formal beauty of films, although that was captivating, but it was the payoff of what films do in society or can do. Our documentary class today is dealing with one particular aspect of encounter, how filmmakers encounter their subjects and we encounter the film. That is, how do filmmakers deal with subjects whom they do not agree with. Most documentaries are about people you admire, respect, want to know more about. Some filmmakers take the bull by the horns and tackle subjects that involve people they don't particularly respect. The me, the I who is in that encounter, is the I of the IU. And it means that one is at that moment fully present. Time and space, as he says at another point, take on a new quality. And this is all fleeting.
With Peter Forgash, is that footage still in it? When did it become the IU?
I love watching students learning skills, techniques, processes, procedures, ways of questioning that become more or less second nature or habitual.
What then is like the rest of our existence?
The particulars of what we cover becomes a scaffolding for that learning that procedure. And 20 years from now, when this particular data, facts, information is probably long gone, hopefully there's still the scaffolding. My dissertation was on Newsreel, a political filmmaking group that made documentaries. It was part of the New Left in the 60s, 70s. I got heavily involved in more theoretical questions and published some anthologies called Movies and Methods that helped create the discipline. In the early 90s, 91, published a book representing reality on documentary, which I'd slowly returned to. And that was really the first book that moved beyond anecdotes and interviews to really look at documentary as a form of expression that had the same rigor and complexity as narrative fiction films. That, I think, in some ways launched what's now contemporary documentary film study, which has become huge. One of the things that I find really appealing about being at San Francisco State is that it's not a research university. I think in the Ivy League and so on, the relations with students is often a bit more remote. I am always struck by how hard people work, not only to get their degree and to complete the program, but outside the program to support themselves in the program. Most people here are really doing two jobs at once, and I think it's a tribute to the determination and ambition and energy that the students in our program have. I have a lot of respect for them.